square brackets, it'll say the name of the person for a second.
Ah, I think it
Aber
doesn't
es ist halt
work
literally.
on the German layout.
Seriously?
Works for me. Yeah, STD is red and the CoCs are green.
Okay. Are they live?
No.
No.
Are you streaming already?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Gotta get a good picture.
Did you post a link somewhere?
Not yet. Good
Do
idea.
it.
Let me quickly post it.
Who's the home team? STD?
Question.
The green team is CoC and red team is STD.
Gotta find out. Why can I see the chat? I should have prepared. This completely rips me out of the thing I was doing earlier.
Can they hear our voice chat yet? Just say when it's enabled.
I started streaming, so they should be able to, but I haven't checked yet.
Oh,
I have the stream
That's
running, but
embarrassing,
muted it. Just a second.
I'll have a look.
Divide, maybe you could retell the great story
Oh
of
yeah, they
how
can hear us,
they named the teams.
but I think we're not really loud.
I haven't read what they were saying, so I don't know.
Yeah, I've already forgotten.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Vertex match. We've got two teams willing to kill each other and beat each other.
But figuratively,
Yep. On
not
one
literally.
on the one hand, we've got the captain of crews. They are the current red team, and on the green team, we've got team sentenced to death.
Good knowledge.
I think it's the crew of captains, but yeah,
What did I say?
captains of crews, which is also a crew.
Yeah,
Same difference.
the crew of captains. Yeah, exactly.
They're
That's what I mean.
they are still setting up, I think.
Although what they're setting up, I don't know.
I think
Maybe gathering the mental fortitude to take them on.
unfortunately, guys, I haven't prepared myself to know the standings of the league.
I could show them actually.
But I do believe that on first we've got Team Tots.
You need to put some
And-
royalty for your music on, Aaron.
On
Oh, yeah.
second place we've got the Cunts with yours truly on it. And the boys muSe and Leakman. Third place, I guess it was Team Sentenced to Death, the one they're playing. Fourth place should be the crew of captains. And finally, we have Team Leckmeisters, I think. Without any preparations. We've got a nice little music in the background.
Oh yeah. I
You just
wonder-
need to get one of those
Response.
royalty-free things. Is there a playlist on YouTube or something?
Players to watch, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Do
try and
you
find
muSe, do you have any thoughts about the players to watch this series?
Well, they've got very little to say because, well, see, the most important thing usually is the team strategy rather than the individual skill in this particular game mode.
Okay.
But you can still make a big difference if you're killing lots of people. Does the game start again?
Good question.
We are live, boys.
There's yeah, as a disclaimer, it's a noob stream. We're quite new in the business.
Doesn't matter.
No, we're deeply experienced. Been doing this for years.
Yes.
Okay, so the first point is spawned. All the players will
we're
be
still
running
playing
there.
in main. They're jumping over to the bridge area, which is a very interesting place to fight,
I think
especially with 3 people.
most of them.
So,
It's just Vertex players. I think can.
so CoC guys fell into the well, into the abyss. It's very close to begin with.
Yep.
Nice kill from
STD
STD.
got the majority at the moment.
They've got nice spacing. They're spacing themselves around the location
Yeah.
to try and trap the other
There we go.
players,
Electrino just
in the
now.
CoC players.
Do you think they trained that? It looked very rehearsed.
think
Maybe
they've-
watched our matches.
Yeah, I think they've spent hours doing that,
Yeah. Just standing at
and
the
probably
very end.
they probably yeah.
Staring at
Yeah.
each other.
CoC is getting picked off 1 by 1.
Yeah, STD are really starting to get a lead now.
And next circle.
It's at
So
the
they're
bottom.
moving to the next point, which is down. So we'll see how they all get there. Fairly easy one to access.
Currently, Electrino is the only one not in a circle. He jumping in now. Little fall damage over there. STD got the majority at the moment.
Fortunately, CoC are just getting picked apart. The spacing and strategy is noticeably more organised than
Yeah. I like
The
I
other
like
team.
the way STD do play this. They don't jump in all at once, but
Yep.
let it.
And there's a
play
big
out.
penalty for team killing with 10 points, so that's why they're staying apart sufficiently. And yeah, it's just dominating now with over a 60-point lead. It's very difficult to come back now unless CoC starts just dominating with kills.
Change to the throne room, and everybody's trying to get there.
I think a
We'll
comeback
see
is
if
still possible. I mean, CoC have Googly after all.
Great kill by Gugli on Goos. Nice damage on Gugli again.
But they aren't staying in the circle enough. I think they're losing 1 second.
Yep.
there's still quite a bit of dueling going on. It's not true sort of team play
Yeah.
in terms of switching targets.
It's mainly focused on one guy, and
It's mainly little mini duels, and then when someone gets bored, they sort of maybe switch it up on both sides actually. But you've just got the slightly better skill or more experienced players on the side of STD, so they're just increasing the lead. Although having said that, there was a decent kill by CoC. Which is the green team. Now they're moving to the main area.
Electrino getting there first. He's amazing at traversing through the map on high speeds.
Vince, what do you think about the importance of getting to the different locations?
That's a good question. I think it's the faster you get there, the better, of course. But you need to also to be there in numbers. If you're on your own and the other team shows up with 1 more people, you have to play passive.
Yeah, but isn't there a 5-second league? Isn't there a 5-second window where you can't accumulate any points when a new
Yes.
control point is set up?
I think so. Yes. It sometimes bugs.
It-
I'll
Which
see
means
that's
it's
some
not
great damage.
About getting there, not
Great hit,
immediately,
right.
but when that window is up. Oh, sorry. Divide.
Nice control here. Playing it
Yep,
safe
exactly.
and
Nice little
STD
bit of catch up there.
STD also playing it safe. He's staying outside the circle.
Switch to bottom. Quickly trying to get some air hits in on the way there. Looks like STD arrived first and got a few free points.
The lead is widening, albeit slowly.
Yeah.
on
It's still the
CSC
same, like
side.
60 points, which was...
I think if CoC make a bit more use of the fact they've got one staff player and two single
A
savers,
team
it
kill
would work out really well for them.
on Tatzi.
Yeah, team kills are very
Unintentional.
punishing in this game mode.
Yep.
And it's just a little bit chaotic.
Oh, now he,
Seems
in
to me...
comparison.
green one has to be
seems-
careful in this situation. He shouldn't jump among the others, I think.
Yeah, it works well, doesn't it? Just kind of staying outside the ring when you know that you can't possibly gain any points from being inside it.
Yeah.
Obviously, if there's no benefit from actually being in the ring, then why bother being in it? Because you're just going to be attacked from all angles.
Point
Unless
change to the
you
bridge
bait the
again.
enemy into a team killing, which is the one other tactic.
Shaka asking who's winning.
You can actually see the difference in strategy by both teams. Whereas STD is more meticulous and more strategy-wise, they're playing a little bit better. Because when they've got more people in a circle, they play passive and controlled. Where CoC tends to be aggressive, full stop, and play for kills, which they should be doing, because they're so far behind.
I think one major disadvantage CoC have is that Googly is playing on his on a laptop, which gives him 20 FPS. So usually
Yeah.
STD would be one player down most of the time if Googly just machine guns them to death.
Yeah.
But
you can
that's-
see, if you watch the two teams and the way they space themselves out, the red team, which is STD, use the edge of the area much better, which is giving them a lot more space and sort of mental acuity with which to attack effectively.
So, muSe, as an experienced veteran Giant Academy player,
Oh no.
what advice would you give CoC? What do they need? What do they need to do to bring this back?
They should play very patiently and use the space better and not get caught in the middle. Use the edge of the area. Make use of the fact that you've got one staff user who can be very aggressive and put pressure on them without necessarily dealing damage.
Okay. Seems
look
like
for-
STD
They go in for mistakes.
extended their lead a little bit.
So muSe, as an ex-professional, money-earning, ESL professional drive-by player, what are your thoughts on I don't know?
Cups of tea.
Yeah,
My
cups of
favourite's
tea.
Probably. It depends. Probably, I know it's boring, but a good Assam is pretty seriously good.
Decent.
But Darjeeling's up there. Nice summer's day.
Like,
Maybe with lemon or something on a
CoC
like
is
a
having
navy
some
grey.
problem.
I think Earl Grey is too obvious.
Oh yeah, we're close to first match.
300 points, yep. Another killed Goos over there.
Oh,
Nice kill.
and he's staying outside on the
Unfortunately-
circle. I think they've forfeited this round. He's not moving.
Yeah, they're just thinking about what they might do for the next round now and kind of using the time to
Get a little bit warm up.
annihilate them in the next round.
Nice. GG.
Nice, that's the first round. First round goes over to sentence to death. Congratulations, guys.
Sentenced to breath.
Oh, one of us needs to increase our volume.
I think it was me, or still is me.
Is it?
Yeah, I think you're fairly loud through the audio sound.
What about me?
Oh, yeah, it is you. The guys
Both-
just said it was you, League. Or you can start
Yeah.
screaming like Tyler One of the
Yeah.
sort of popular. screamers for no reason.
I think my neighbors would like it. The walls are paper thin.
Yeah, it's a good way to make friends quickly.
Yeah,
Just
and
screaming at each other through the walls in your flat.
Also a great way to stay in shape.
yes, I was
And
gonna
it's a great way
say.
to stay in shape as well. Yeah. Maybe you could invite. There's a grandma that lives near you, isn't there, League? Maybe you could invite her over for a cup of tea and scream in her face.
I think it's
Might be a
mainly
good way to make
grandmothers
a
all
quick
around.
friend.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start
Right,
off
so
with the second round. Same
round
map,
2.
Korriban tombs. Here we go, boys. Good luck, have
100.
fun.
Okay.
We'll see if CoC managed to stage a revenge
Unfortunately, the
comeback.
score is on 100, so we need to do a double map switch. To go back to 300 points, as you know, people, this is still a pre-alpha, a work in progress. There's still gonna be some bugs in here.
Man, so professional.
It's like you've been doing it for years.
Yep.
So what's going through their mind? What's going through the mind of Joe Biden at the moment? Divide while he's watching this Vertex match.
I think he's thinking about how he can be a creep and touch young girls.
How he can sniff COC's hair.
Yeah, exactly. That's something that I think he's known to do. So that's
Yeah,
what he's.
lightly caress the leg of young women who are in his near proximity. Probably on the agenda for tonight as well.
Okay, Ritsu is calling out Trino for hex.
Apparently, there have been serious accusations from this guy Ritsu.
Yeah.
Accused Electrino of being a blatant cheater.
Yeah, I think this needs to be discussed in the official Discord.
I think the Vertex needs to go to the Vertex Kangaroo Court
What do you think
and
the
be judged
accusations
to
would
the
be?
full extent of the law.
Yeah. What do you think Electrino's taking crystal meth or using a cheat program?
I think he's injecting crystal meth into his veins and then immediately using an aimbot afterwards
Yeah,
to give himself a performance advantage.
that's the most efficient use of an aimbot.
Yeah. And then he has
Boys,
a pack of, what's it called? G Fuel.
We're
Oh, yeah.
live, guys. The game started. Second round of CoC versus STD.
So it's interesting that they've just randomly fighting before the points have appeared. Because you don't really gain much. You can get a few points, but it's quite uncontrolled trying to get early kills.
Yeah.
It's like a random TDM.
STD got a quick first kill, 5 points.
Yeah, if I was
We're in
COC, I
lead.
wouldn't have fought them at all. I would have just tried to.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Gugli fell into the well, into the pit. So did Tatzi, he fell down as well.
and
again, you see the strategy that STD is using, just standing on the edge and letting CoC come to them.
yeah. I like this. We should copy this one 100%.
But we already did this today.
Oh yeah, League, you should change the title of the stream. Apparently it says SCD versus SCD, which would be an exciting match, but it's not the one for today.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I think it's
So SCD are off to another good start.
Exactly.
You can see COC have got a slightly better idea with their positioning this round. Although having said that, Tatzi just went flying off into the abyss after a proper smack to the head.
and
Seems like the bridge isn't the favorite position of CoC at the moment.
And it's main now, so they're all running off to the main area.
They have the majority at the moment. Now it's equal.
I think slightly better positioning from COC. They're moving about a bit more. Nice last hit there. From
Oh.
K area.
CoC has the majority, but he
yeah.
just made it equal.
they need to use that better. If they want to gain more points. I think layman's opinion, of course.
You can clearly see that STD is thinking about strategy-wise. The majority, they're playing a bit more passive when they have one person more, and CoC just keeps going in. trying to go for kills.
Yeah. Interesting tactic, because they
Yeah.
can't gain points while being in the minority.
The point just changed. Everybody has to go to across the map to the bottom part. Here we go. And of course, Hellgore, which is first.
Who's this guy? Ah, you can't see you are not watching my stream, right? Who's the guy with the cape from CoC?
Oh, that's
Uh,
Canaria.
Canarier, I guess.
Who is
Now
he?
you are.
Never seen him. Is he new
Yeah, I've
addition
never
to the
seen him
team?
before.
You just got a kill.
They just flew him in from Jamaica.
And
He's an imported player.
Yeah, nice. Sorry for laughing uncontrollably about this funny joke.
Again,
Yep.
STD is really working a strategy about getting majority.
They've actually, this is a good point we haven't discussed yet, is that not only is Kano just flown in and is jet lagged from his flight from Jamaica, but Gugli just went for a 15-kilometer walk apparently. So he's probably exhausted. He's probably sweating on the keys, you know.
But I need to ask a follow-up question. Did he walk 15 kilometers in the real world, or did he walk them in this game? 'Cause that makes a difference as well, you know?
Apparently, yeah, it does make a difference.
I think it would probably equally exhaust him,
Well, holding W for 5 minutes or
Yeah.
something.
being that he's also a gamer.
Thinking
No,
about that.
I think it was a real world walk.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Gosh, STD are really running away with this even quicker than last time. We're only
Yep.
4 minutes 30 in, and it's something like 70-point lead.
It
And
feels
again,
like...
it's that same problems are creeping back in.
Yeah, CoC is
A bit
clustered
like-
up.
Yeah, exactly. A bit
And
like in the
then-
Deontay Wilder fight last night, when Wilder reverted back to his original tactics after a couple of rounds. CoC have now gone back to the kind of chaotic clustering up thing that didn't work for them so well last round.
CoC need to find their inner Tyson Fury and unleash power. That's the only way to come back now.
Yeah, they need to suddenly become 290 pounds and then smash the opponents into oblivion.
Oh, they are
I think that's a clear route to victory for them.
they need to smash their computer screens with full force.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Interesting stats. Electrino leading for STD and only two kills on the top fragger of CoC.
Interesting to see is that Electrino's got 9 kills, 2 deaths just now. That is incredible. While the stat god Guglimugli is on 1 kill and 5 deaths, so I think the Italian computer laptop is not working too well for him.
Yeah.
The hamster
that
that's running the
shows you-
laptop is running out of energy, running on its wheel.
Well, the Mafia didn't give him a good deal on the laptop.
That just shows you the professionalism that Guglimugli has. I mean, even on his holiday, he wants to compete, and he can't leave his teammates behind.
Oh,
Um,
tactical suicide.
We
Ooh,
saw
tactical suicide there, pretty cheap. Pretty cheap.
That's a cheap tactic by STD.
Yeah, don't do this at home,
Bad
kids.
karma.
Also, don't do it versus us. We will sue you.
Yeah, we'll see you in the kangaroo court of Vertex, the aforementioned one.
We go back to the bridge where STD is superior, has been superior twice before.
Nice skill.
They keep continuing their dominance over here.
They are the apex predators of this match.
Googly did a great kill on Hellgore, but he got himself in a pickle right now, fighting against 2 people.
Who's Googly? How can you
Googly
tell them
is-
apart? Oh, this one, right? In the middle.
Yeah.
The green alien guy.
Yeah. Nice movement by
So-
Googly.
3 minutes left now, and it's not looking good for CoC, unfortunately.
Googly just
I'm
got
having a
killed by
Having a
Goos.
look at Trino's style to see how he plays. Very calculated, well-timed attacks.
It just looks like
Very
STD is
strong
going
poke.
in one by one.
Next point.
Just
bottom.
doesn't-
Yeah, if they'd wait and then team up, they probably would have a little bit more success.
We
But
saw
because
another
this
attack
is such a
suicide by Electrino.
very
I guess
bad
that's
for.
why he got his stats like this. Doing tactical suicides, pretty cheap.
Well, in the next patch, that will be no longer a good tactic, because it's going to be -1.
I
We're
think
going
it,
to score a number
yeah,
of points lost as well.
I think even more than just 1 point. I hope it's like 5 or so. It has to be a real penalty.
I think it's -1 on the score, and then for the control points, I think is it -10 or something, -5.
Ah, okay. Googly going versus
Someone else
3
will
here.
know, I'm sure.
This way is just cheating the stats, and it's
We're
not
doing a
considered to be fair play.
We're doing a giveaway after the stream, so stick around, viewers.
There's no
Yes,
giveaway.
exactly.
Stop saying that, please.
There'll be a giveaway in any way
Yeah.
for you guys to tune in to watch.
Actually, there is a giveaway.
You can swear.
We're gonna
If you-
give away your life.
Yeah. Another famous one-liner of our one and only
Vince is
divide.
famously known for great one-liners for some reason. So 5 points left. It's a bit of a, it's a bit like watching an
open number.
18-wheeler run over a small car. It was a devastation, really.
Nice. A kill for the
Fortunately.
finish.
A valiant effort from CoC.
Yep.
With one man who's kind of crippled by using a laptop.
Yeah, and of course they had to deal with the cheese factor that electrino put forth. So yeah.
I think someone rage quit. Where did
Always good to see a
Canaria
rage quit.
go? Or
Yeah.
maybe not rage quit,
Especially
but insta quit.
we have
So,
like
and also, much like the Deontay Wilder fight from last night, we're seeing the excuses flood in. Googly saying shouldn't play competitive Vertex on a laptop made for working. And we'll see. We'll monitor the excuse situation to see what else comes in.
I felt this watching this match felt a bit like traveling to a cheese factory because
In which
the
way?
cheesing in this round was impeccable.
Okay. Is going to a cheese factory an impeccable feeling?
Yeah, I mean you can eat all the cheese you can, and you can see how it's being done, how it's being made, and we just saw in this match where the STD strength is, and basically it's just when you're low, you kill yourself, and then the enemy team can't kill you again, and they don't get points. Which is a valid tactic at the current patch, but still feels like a cheesy way, you know? Especially if you do it obviously.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's it mainly. There's not another
Yeah.
game, right, today?
That's it. So I think, you know, into kind of post-mortem analysis, STD really dominated both with the strategies and with their skills. I think CFC next time could try and use the fact they've got mixed staff and single sabers to their advantage, and also work on their positioning. I think they'd get a lot more success in the game type. What do you guys think?
I think so as well. Yeah.
I agree with you. I think strategy is a big thing in this game, especially when you have majority. You need to play for the majority. If you have the majority, then you need to play passive. They have to kill you to earn points. So why would you go in on them? You know, and if you keep going in one
Yeah.
by one and you keep getting picked off, then you will never get points, and you will give them a huge lead. So I think that's I think they need to go back to the drawing board and see what they can do about that.
See if they
Yeah.
can get into a good shape.
I think they need to go back to the CoC treehouse and have a group meeting.
Yeah,
And a midnight feast.
I think it's good to have a great talk with each other, and it's also a great way to stay in shape.
Good one-liner. I'm just pointing out the fact that was a one-liner.
We're being complimented on our analysis skills by Goos. Also,
That's
Bex pointed out it's either -2 or -5 for suicide in the next patch.
Some insider knowledge there coming from
Bax.
and
Yeah.
Vaxxed.
Yeah, I think that
Pillar
will
of the
be
community.
anything other
Exactly.
than 1 point subtracted is really good. And
Yes.
1 and 0, of course.
Hmm.
Yeah. Bax is of course one of the greatest players this game has ever known.
In his short history, yeah.
Yeah.
Did he play JKA before? I can't remember.
I don't
Yeah.
have the knowledge. I didn't prepare myself that good for this
Yeah.
match.
I mean,
I think you had a whole book of notes, Divide, that you put together.
yeah.
yeah, I did. I put it
You
together.
flushed it in the toilet
Like,
by accident.
no. I
Being
put
the
it together like 2 minutes before we started streaming.
being the color commentator, you need to have these facts in your head, man.
Yeah, you need these colourful comments to, you know, to enlighten what's going on, illuminate
Yeah.
the what's happening in the
Exactly.
match.
I think it's a great way to stay in shape as well.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay,
But
How
yeah.
many views
So
do we
in
have?
short,
Ethan?
12 right now.
wasn't close.
12 viewers.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a record
It'll
has
be
been
time for the
broken.
giveaway.
Once again, there will be no giveaway. Please do not count on a giveaway.
If we reach 13 viewers, there will be a giveaway.
There will under no circumstances ever will there be a giveaway. Please stop saying it. Perhaps
Uh,
if we
how
reach
many leagues putting his life savings on the line for the giveaway that's coming up at the end of the stream?
I
Yeah.
also heard that Leagueman is willing to do a tour around his streaming setup and give you a tour around his house where the magic happens.
Yeah, I will be
Yeah,
starring
it'll
on
be a
MTV
VTV
Cribs.
the first episode of Vertex TV Cribs.
The Vertex edition.
Yeah, but I think that's it. I think we should just stop. I mean, we've gained 1 viewer over the course of the last minute, but
That's incredible.
there's no more
Yeah,
action.
We've got 13 viewers now. That means the giveaway is going to happen.
Yeah, it only needs.
So all the viewers, they have to think of a number between 1 and
Oh,
10,
shut up! No, we can't do a giveaway.
and the
There's
person who
nothing
gets
to
it
give
right
away.
Ah, Shaka already.
will get a slap in the face.
A
Shaka
virtual
already
slap.
found a number. I mean, we could do some PUGs, right?
Of course we can.
That way we could keep the stream going.
See if anyone wants to play, and then we could commentate that.
It's also a great way to stay in shape.
Bax says
Good to
Bax says he PUG'd in base with the USA people for a while.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
pretty
really?
cool.
He also says he's at work waiting for a truck to load gear. Don't know. It's an interesting piece of information.
I think that is very insightful into the mind of Bax, and it might help other players to be a very skilled Vertex player.
So he's do you reckon he's a 45-year-old trucker?
I doubt it. I
Probably
mean,
not.
with the skills he has to be at least a little bit younger.
It could be from his control of the joystick in his truck. It's given him amazing hand-to-eye coordination or something.
I think so too. If only we could have like a glance into the brilliant mind of Bax and the way he plays during the game.
Who's
Right, so we'll do a pickup. PUG it means a pickup group, doesn't it? When you just get random people to play.
Okay.
Right, good luck, League. You're now streaming and playing at the same time. I'll try not to distract you as you're playing.
To distract you as much as I can. We see the fight going. It's Legolas versus Leakman.
I
They're
think I
both in
need
the main
to
area.
mute Discord.
Good luck, League. It's a very intense back and forth. A few hits landed both sides.
Ooh.
It's a bit of showboating from Legolas.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh,
that
and then a
was
sudden
Nice one by
poke.
him.
Destruction right there.
He did the how's it called? He did the front attack and then crouch boost, which I find very interesting.
Oh yeah, the air dash, yeah. It's a good combination.
Legolas has the opportunity to choose a player. He gets to play. He chooses Swanko, another veteran of the Vertex game.
I love Divide. I love how you're hyping absolutely everyone. You're a fantastic hype man.
Yeah, that's what we need to do, man, to make this more alluring. You know?
Okay, to be less
Yeah, but
distracted, I'm going to pick my actual teammates. Plus, I guess we're
and
doing
now we will
4v4.
show you.
Should we pick? I'm going to pick. Ritsu. I do not want to be poked to death.
Are we gonna do a 4-on-4?
I think so.
Damn. I've never played a 4-on-4 before. See, ladies and gentlemen, even with us veterans here, we've been playing this game for 2 months. We can call ourselves veterans at this stage.
I like.
We never played a 4-on-4 before, so that's interesting.
I like that we say ladies and gentlemen while talking to the people we talk to every day in Discord.
Yeah, well, you guys do. I'm not in Discord anymore.
Well, there is one lady who follows you religiously, League. That's Dr. Lucy Love.
Yeah.
She has a PhD in
Love.
lovemaking. Probably this is something better than that.
Lovemaking. The one thing about
It's in
control
analyzation.
4 means it's gonna be very chaotic. So we've got 4-on-4s. We can do a 5-on-5 even. Should we do that?
I think it's locked in control. You can only do 4. Or I'd have to change the ini file.
Damn.
3, 2.
Well,
We have
here
to
we
play
go,
and
boys.
be on the stream at the same time.
Good luck.
Well, actually, I'm gonna play a bit strategically.
Actually, I'm gonna play a handy mobile phone game on the side.
Really?
No,
Which one
just
are you
kidding.
playing?
Just kidding.
Oh, we got first kill already.
So I'm not even going to bother fighting anyone.
I'm just gonna stand here.
I'm just going to wait for the point to appear. There's not really much to be gained. We've got a lead at 10 now, so...
It's bottom.
Where's the point? Oh,
Bottom.
bottom.
I'm following you, Ballsack. Which is your real name. I was amazed to find out it was your real name. Because it sounds incredibly similar to your tag, which is Ballsack.
Man, this is so
Almost
chaotic.
Yes, this is pretty mad. So I'm just going to try and chip people on the side.
I'm just gonna stay and try not to die, because it's a great way to stay in shape.
Yeah, that joke.
There's a lot of-
I think we need to explain it probably, because not everybody has watched Family Guy. Is it Family Guy originally?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the spiker guy, right?
So that's the
Yeah.
final one, I think. I think there's a number of them. The final one is that bike.
it's
Oh,
like
you're right.
when you-
Yeah, it's just one guy, isn't it? He's cycling and he's got cancer. I think.
yeah, exactly. It's a great way to stay in shape. That was Legolas. He's down. We're going to
Main.
main.
Now changing to main.
This is US state, Maine.
Oh, good
Or
knowledge.
is it a city?
Very good question. Which I don't. I can't remember.
I think it's Steve, ladies and gentlemen. The Americans will probably know who are watching the stream. I think we're winning by a landslide over here. I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just staying in the control point to get points.
Ah, I just noticed I missed a good comment from Shaka. I think we were talking about veterans earlier. And he says 2 months count as a veteran, as being veteran.
Yes, it does. Because of our background in Jalan Academy. Even
I'd say we're more neophytes than veterans. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're JK veteran.
looks like there are some issues on the other side, other team, because we're standing still. So I'm gonna not play.
I think he's meditating to kind of get ready, but it's taking a bit of time to get into it. I think Shaka's too busy writing wispy comments in the Twitch chat.
I'm just
to
deciding.
actually
Yeah,
be playing.
here we go.
Ah,
I was just giving.
he's asking if you are a JKA veteran or a Vertex veteran.
For me,
I don't know who's talking to. Perhaps me. I'm yeah, we're all JKA veterans, but not like some of us have played some ESL, but not at the very highest level. At least not for long. I think. That
yeah, I mean the three of us all played together, didn't we, when we were teenagers? And now we pick this up in our spare times and sort of way to stay in touch. We just got a B-team by Shaka, which is typical. He does a lot of damage. Bastard. Okay,
Everyone. Oh, this is so active.
they're ganging up on me. Tactical suicide.
Did not hear that.
I mean, yeah, I fell into the lava. I mean, pit or something. Which
You
is
disappeared into the abyss.
it's a legal thing to be happening.
Sorry, Legolas,
Oh,
but you just
Sorry,
got
Shaka. Got my revenge.
divided. You just got ball sacked.
Well, but isn't your name Ballsack?
Yeah, Monsieur Ballsack.
I was amazed to hear that that was your birth name.
Yeah. It's actually true,
So
nice.
similar to your gamer's name as well.
Is
Oh, sorry,
Ballsack
legal.
Michael Vincent, right?
Swanko, sorry boy, you got ball sacked. See what we're doing here? We're
I
showing
think
our dominance.
we're passing on the
in the
term
group.
tactical suicide.
Oh, I stopped to
you
rub
guys
my
should take
nose
note
and
of
got
the
killed in one hit.
of tactical
Going to
suicide.
the bridge, boys. I'm not gonna tactical suicide, even though I have 2 HP because I'm a player with honor. I don't do that.
I just did another tactical suicide. Because I don't play with honor. I play for honor.
Ooh, that's a game by Ubisoft, ladies and gentlemen.
And Swanko
Was the game
fell.
by Ubisoft?
For honor.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Never heard of it, mate.
I almost did a tactical suicide unintentionally.
I like how you have
God,
to wait.
this area is pretty grim at the start, isn't it?
Just waited 10 seconds because Foss was regenerating.
This is very chaotic, this area.
Yeah, especially with 4 people.
Absolutely mad.
God,
Still have 2 HP, boys.
22.
We've only died once, I think.
Oh, thanks, Leegman.
Sorry.
Nice team kill.
We all know
Tactical.
that Leekman is the king of team killing. He took over the crown
Ooh,
that I held.
damn, I got baited by Shaka. He started dancing and then I was brutally brutally murdered from behind. Because I looked at him.
Shit, I just tactical suicide by accident. It was actually an accident.
Then it's not tactical, I think.
Here we go.
Bloody hell, I'm getting
Someone-
absolutely wrecked.
Ooh, we're just... There we go.
Oh, we won anyway somehow.
We already won.
300 to 87. Lol.
3 kills, 1 death. That's how we play, man.
Begin.
Going
GG.
back to the spectator mode.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
give
gonna, I'm actually
Hellgore
gonna-
and the other guy a go.
I'm gonna do a... I'm gonna watch your stream, actually. I haven't been watching your stream. I'm a bad. I am a real bad
Motherfucker.
follower.
Oh yeah,
Here we go.
probably a good motherfucker.
I just entered the chat room, boys. If you have any questions for the ball sack, you can drop them in the chat because I can see it now.
You should advertise your PayPal and Patreon on my stream.
Thanks for all the questions. That's incredible.
He'll be doing a Q&A on Reddit on Monday.
AMA,
AMA, yeah.
ask me anything, man.
There's a question coming, I think.
Well, that is an interesting story, Shaka. I hope you do take a seat and enjoy this story, because when I was younger, like we all do, we all played Pokemon, right? And you could name your there's some interesting background noise
Oh, sorry.
interrupting my story. But when I was playing Pokemon as a child, I was thinking, what's the funny name? And then I thought of Ballsack McGee. And then I named the Pokemon Ballsack McGee. So that was quite funny. And I was also playing Legend of Zelda a couple of times. And I also called Link Ballsack McGee. So every time there was a dialogue in the game, they were saying Ballsack McGee. And I thought that was funny as a child. So that's how the name was used.
Sorry, what was that? Sorry,
Exactly.
I broke up.
I've moved with my Pokemon and my characters. I evolved. You see what I did there?
Come and get him, Lee.
I'm going to distract Shaka with my.
Shaka's
Well,
watch
it's
out for
doing it again.
distraction.
He's in the bloody wall. Amazing. He's not fooling me this time. I'm going to kill you, Shaka. If I can. Oh. Tactical
It
suicide.
was a tactical suicide,
That's
which isn't so tactical in a PUG.
Wait a minute.
Because it just means you automatically lose.
Yeah.
It's a sort of anti-tactical maneuver.
It looks like the players are leaving because we're gonna do
Yeah,
two and
everyone's
two
gone.
then.
We'll close. Should we shut down the stream now?
yeah,
Hell no.
I think it's better for now. It's a good start into the streaming season.
12 viewers, boys. I'm proud of us.
Yes.
I'm proud of each and every one of you. You viewers,
Do
you mean everything to us.
Do you want to
And
give a
especially
nice
Dr. Lucy Love. Just wanted to shout her out.
Divide
end
011? Do you want to give a nice outro? Oh, I mean Ballsack McGee. Sorry.
Actually,
so
I
many.
do. Guys, it's been a privilege commentating this game for you. I hope you enjoyed it. We hope to see you again for next week for the new matches that we're probably going to stream.
And for the giveaway.
And for the giveaway, because we didn't reach 13 viewers, unfortunately.
Again, there will be no giveaway, but come back for the giveaway.
And I hope I see you guys next week. I hope you enjoyed it. I also hope that you learned a thing or two, especially from my awesome one-liners. And it's a great way to stay in shape.
Okay, thank you, and see you everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.